you have a stained cloth and you dip it in soapy water and remove it and hang it, what you will have is not washed cloth. The cloth will smell soap. The cloth will be wet. It will ultimately get dried, but it will return back to its old state. Clothes become clean by staying. Some of us eat a lot. I'm not one of you, but some of us eat a lot. Have you tasted cake when it is not done before? It tastes good. Have you tried eating fish fried that is half fried before? I've been served those things before. Not at home. It's like you go somewhere and somebody's in a hurry to give you fried fish and he half fries it. I know the taste of it. The difference is time. If it has stayed a little bit longer, Baba was a staying man. Months just to soak. Months just to soak. And when it comes out and God now finds an opportunity to express in unbelievable dimensions. I wish there was another way. Unfortunately, if it is what God advertised in him that we have come to acknowledge as the allocated glory for the family, then it means that the same processes must be engaged. A people will stay long in prayer. A people's obsession for largeness will be built into more souls coming into the kingdom. A people will rise as preachers of repentance. A people will rise as staying men, so that the tokens of the supernatural can be embodied and then can be advertised for more souls to come into the kingdom. I hope you know that he did not labor to immortalize himself. He was more obsessed about the mission of Christ than to give himself a legacy that is still being contested. I shared with you something I read on Facebook. If the person was beside me, the person would have received a knock, maybe a fight, a blow. But the true defense of what he downloaded from God is not in what we can do verbally. It's that a life emerges that shows men that everything that he embodied are common to men. Are you with me? Are common to men. The uniqueness is the reason for the contention. That's why people disbelieve. What if everyone shows up in that column? With bowed heads. With bowed heads. Can we say to Jesus, we will journey with you? There are milestones that we must attain unto in the full expression of this returned glory. The return of the glory does not end with a celebration. It ends with an invitation. It needs to be embodied. This is not a glory to be watched, because when in the day that it was first advertised, a man saw, men saw and entered into, and God is asking that in our midst the numbers will increase that will be able to pay the price, not just to describe but to be able to embody it and demonstrate it. Can you say to Jesus, Lord, I am willing? If there are things that you do to men that align them for the embodiment of what you advertise, we are willing. You will help us. You will help us. You will help us. You will give us grace to stay. You will give us grace to be true in our pursuit. You will give us grace, oh God, give us grace. Let there be a supply of supernatural ability that snaps us out of mundaneness and makes us embrace what to advertise. For indeed a new day is upon us. It's a day of glory, a day in which the least of us will be clothed to shine, so that a dying world may once again see Jesus. A day in which what we have and what we have not become will no longer matter, for our possibilities will be in the glory, in the glory.